Good morning, everyone. Well, let's see, probably about a month ago, I made the first card for the Mintay's challenge, and I think, what was our theme? I think it was elegant, and I made this little corset, and it was actually one of their cards, and I just, basically decorated it, and it's for my granddaughter. And anyhow, she loves corsets, and like when she dances, part of her outfit sometimes is a corset or like a corset top. And anyhow, I made this for her, and so I got her money in there. I put "Happy birthday, love you so much," and so I'm gonna lace it again because it is like tough to lace. So I want to make sure I have it in there when I go to do it or give it to her. So anyway, I have it all ready, and I'm gonna make an envelope. And somebody suggested that I make a bag for it, and I think they told me a bag, pretty sure, because I thought, what a cute idea. That way it can look like, it's from some, fashion place. And so anyhow, I'm gonna relace it, and then I'll come back and show you how I'm gonna make the bag, which will be, like an envelope, but it's gonna be a bag, so the little things in it, Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so I am still using Mintay paper from Music Garden, and this is the one size that I'm using. And let's see, I wrote down my measurements, and you know what? I left them in the other room. Yep. Okay, but I can tell you them again. So I'm using this one because I thought, oh, that would look like a high-end, bag from some cute store. And so I've cut it down to 8 1/4, and I've got 2 of them. And so then I actually scored it at 7/8 and on each side, and so that they would look the same, I trimmed it off, so that both of them had like 7/8 here, because this is the size I need to have it. So I did that with both of them, and I'm going to now usually, well, I am going to do like just slight angle here on both of them and cut up to that line. Oh, I scored the bottom at 7/8 too. And I know sometimes they'll cut off like this, but I'm gonna actually use it kind of as a reinforcer. And I hope it works, because I'm totally winging it. Yeah, I thought she'll get a kick out of this. And I know when I was studying like the Victorian era, when I was going to college for interior design, Victorian was my favorite. And I know I just always loved the looks of a corset, but it's like they would pretty much wear it under things. And but then for a while they were like a fashion over things. And I know she had this Halloween dress that was like a black peasant dress with a corset over top of it, or it just had that top part that looks like it's holding your stomach in. But that was like the first time that she got anything like that. And then sometimes for their the dances she's in, they have different outfits, and it's like, I think they can kind of buy their own, because I know it's like last times it's like the girls are all in different things. And okay, so this is how I'm gonna tape it together, except for I think I need to do this first. I'm just still winging it. I think I'm gonna tape this first, and it's kind of hard to see my seam, but there it is. And then I will pull this over and tape it to it I might end up not needing both of these. Let's see, I'm gonna tape this first. And I'm just gonna do one tape, actually dotted tape, just in case I don't know what I'm doing. But I'm sure it'll work out. As long as I can put it in there, and because I don't have an envelope. Oh, and I made that, what is it? I was gonna say altered card. No, it's an interactive card. I made that interactive card the other day, and I think I'm gonna have to build a box for that. Okay, so yeah, that looks like that will stay together like that. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. Okay, and I'm gonna put tape here and tape here. You know, I may want to decorate the front first, because I'm going to have to put something in there to, well, I probably already have to now since I've done this much. Okay. And then this, I'll tuck this inside and put tape on this too. And maybe that's all I'll need. I need a little more tape, a little more glue. Okay. So I'm gonna put that in there. Oh, I forgot, I gotta put tape on here too, because the sides need to go together. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna roll the tape on real good since I think it's gonna work now. I almost made one out of printer paper first. Whoops. Almost made one out of printer paper first just to see if it was gonna work, but I think it'll work. Okay, let's see. Can I put this in there to... push it together? Yep, that's working. Okay. Okay, that seems like it's gonna stay together. I can put some glue down in there. This is what I was expecting. Okay, that we're doing good. That's like when I did the interactive card, I had, you know, lots of times when I make an embellishment, I make one first just to make sure it's gonna work. But it's like when you're using a big piece of paper, it's like you don't want to do it twice. Okay. Okay. Stick. It's not sticking. Okay, and I'm going to put a little up here because I didn't put as much up at the top. Okay. Okay, that looks like it's going to work. Okay, now I need to stick something in there. And I think this actually would fit if it was upside down. So I'm going to go grab one of these and I'll be right back. Okay, I actually found a book that fit in there. See, collected a lot of Victorian things in my life. Okay, let's see. This is where the seam is, so I'm going to put it on this side. Okay, and I've cut out one of the 3x4 cards, actually two of them, and I cut them into a square because you know how lots of times you have like a little square that has like the store logo on it or something. So that's what I'm going to use right here. And I'm going to put a little extra glue. Okay, and I'm going to use this to shoot for straight. Okay. And it kind of looks like there's writing on it, and maybe it looks like it goes this way, like it's kind of slightly at an angle. Okay, I think that looks pretty straight. I could have had a big card or a book that was just slightly bigger. Okay, and again, this is written on, so I need to have it going in the right direction. I think this would be so cute. I can't wait for her to see it. And they're having dinner Wednesday, and I can't go, so I'm just going to have to maybe see her this weekend or next weekend. Okay, and I'm just doing that. It's just like a, is it an 1/8 of an inch smaller? I think I got an 1/8 of an inch smaller. I just like that little bit of detail. And kind of was thinking about this because she plays guitar sometimes. And maybe a little more flower, because you know, you can never have enough flowers. Oh, I like that. Okay. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll probably just like hang a little, maybe I'll take another one of these that's plainer, because I know some of them are like just pink stripe, and just like put her name on it. Like that. Okay, so I'm going to do that. I like that. Okay, and that looks gorgeous. This paper is just beautiful. I gotta go back to, you know, we're getting company today, so it's like I had to uncover my table so I could get all the dust off it, because with the hubby making a fire, it makes so much dust. I just can't even believe it. Okay. I love that. Okay. And oh, I forgot to tell you, I took my Martha Stewart punch and punched across the top. It looks like this. This is my favorite punch. Okay. So I've got that. I'm going to, I don't want to leave that in there while I do this. Maybe not. Okay. Take that out of there. So this worked out pretty much like I expected it. I just didn't know. It's like, I've seen people make a bag like, but with only one envelope or one paper, and it's like, nope, I need it bigger than that. Okay. I guess I'm gonna go in on both sides, but oh no, I don't want to do that. Oh, maybe like this. Okay. So I want a hole here. Boy, I really want to be able to see it. This is difficult. So when I squeeze it, I'm going to get that back one too. You know what? I think I'm going to make a little dot where I want it. And one here. And just open it up real wide so I can get in there. Okay, that will work. And I'm not going to cut the other side at the same time. Okay. Now, when I did the corset card, I put eyelets on it, but I have to say that I had so many layers of paper that the eyelets didn't work right. They needed to have a longer, whatever that part of the eyelet is, to actually work well, or a double-sided eyelet. So I'm not gonna, well, this one actually would probably work that way because there's only one layer of paper. But next time I do the card, I will not do that. And, well, I didn't get that cut out right. I didn't squeeze it hard enough, obviously, but it was difficult being in that position. So I'm just gonna cut it out. It's not a perfect circle, but I'm gonna have ribbon in there, so it's okay. Okay. Okay, and then I think I'm just gonna use this ribbon. Because I want it to look just a little different than the card. Okay, and I'm gonna put in there, I'm gonna guess about this much. And I think they put the knot on the inside. I probably should have looked at a bag before I did this. See? Okay, so I'm gonna put a knot here. Oh, I may need to make it bigger just so I can tie a knot. Or longer, you know. Okay. Okay, that works. One over here. And I hope this is the right length because I don't want to have to take it apart to do it again. Oh, and I should have measured the second one to match it. Terry, Terry, Terry. Okay, can I get to that piece I want to pull on? Yep, okay. Where'd all these thumbs come from? Okay, there we go. Okay. So that looks right. Okay, I'm gonna pause it, put the other one on, I'll be right back. Okay, that is all done. And oh, and then I did leave the whole piece on there until I tied it, and then I just figured out how big it was so that they're both sides matched. So it looks perfect, I love it. I can't wait for her to see it. She's gonna think it's so cute. And it fits right in there. Just right. It's even got like a, well, this lace trim, the Martha Stewart punch is, you know, just below that is where it's at. So it's perfect size. So thank you for joining me. I just thought you'd be interested in seeing that. Since you've seen the corset, and I'm sure everybody wondered how I was gonna get that in an envelope because I surely didn't know. So thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful and blessed day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.